It's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And it's Nigel, the Dark Destroyer Benn. He's 5'10" tall with a 72.8-inch reach. And his opponent, it's Connor, the Destroyer Benn, 72 kilos even. He stands 173 centimeters tall, and his reach is the exact 173 centimeters.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
Skills will pay the bills.
The Dark Destroyer himself, Nigel Benn, one of the greatest English champions of all time. This legendary middleweight fights out of London, England. The Destroyer, Connor Benn, one of those must-see type of fighters coming out of the UK. The famous son of a legend who's beating his own path.
So excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
Right, so.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from London, England, here is a middleweight and super middleweight champion of the world, known as the Dark Destroyer, introducing Nigel Benn. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Essex, England, a continental welterweight champion, Connor, the Destroyer Benn.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Caught him. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. The exchange punch, and that big shot just rattled his cage. Benn has no idea where he is right now.
Connor.
One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
It's on you, Connor. That's what 3 knockdown rules here. Your own safety.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to put it back.
Oh my goodness, John. Down goes Benn. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Twitchy twitches.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. Let's see how the corner... Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And Ben Jessica and Connor Ben goes down. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Move it up, move it up, move it up. Makes it a better fight. You don't see much of the thing like that.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These 2 boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Situations like this will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the fans and people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I.
Something you up.
Here, Johnny, as we pick up the
Something you
heat,
up.
Nigel Benn has been rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Talk about Ben in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
What's that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching up.
Don't forget the job and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Tony's going to lose himself.
On to the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now,
down goes Ben! Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end? Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, what a shot. Ben in some serious trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him rattled like this before. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
And Ben just got rocked. He just got rocked. Down goes Ben. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I need to see that again.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Didn't look like you could hurt your daddy, did you? Just chew up a bit.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely.
Just barely, yeah.
Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? Let's talk about Benn in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer...
That's what they were.
There's the bell for round 4. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Nice counter shot. A swing and a miss with that jab.
Hell yeah.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? That left hook missed.
Hell yeah.
Nice counter punch right up the middle.
Run.
That left hook misses.
It must be swelling.
And a big shot and Connor
Yeah, no, it's gone. There you go,
we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
One of my friends, fellow Benn.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest